They're both like exactly where they're supposed to be doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. Corbell on Cuomo. The first layer of the Corbell clan. Trump's broken promises on drones and UAPs. They're not happy in how the new administration just gotten in line with the conspiracy. UFO Joe, he doesn't like Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and that's okay. We'll kind of navigate around that stuff and look at the UFO and alien things. Really, the reason I jumped in there is because he had this cool video of George Knapp from back in 92, 93, and he asked, like, hey, George Knapp, when was this from? And down here, George Knapp pipes in a couple days later, hey, it's 92, 93, and all this other stuff was happening. His coverage of Alfred O'Donnell, the secret source in Annie Jacobson's book, Area 51. George Knapp showing up, on a sideshow. These guys look into the thing going in and out of the water really closely. UAP Files podcast. Vetted. Got a lot of content, there's short episodes about really specific things. One of the fun ones back in here is about, he's ripping apart Stephen Greer's Strike Force. And this Strike Force, or at least these missions for the Strike Force, are about freeing alien prisoners. So, that's how I got into the Jacques Vallée interview. Disclosure team, just vetted, kind of bringing my attention to it, or close attention to it. The Nazca mummies deserve a lot more attention. They don't get that attention because of Jamie Maussan, but some people are starting to kind of, I guess, pick up what's being put down and pivot a little bit away from Jamie Maussan. Dean Miller here, I guess he's okay with Jamie Maussan, but he's okay with the Nazca mummies for sure. He owns me on the Nazca mummies on X, on Twitter, UFO Twitter, saying, hey, Son, I guess he's a grifter. I guess he's a liar, but he won his libel lawsuit against the government of Peru. So, bow! Take that bitch across the face, shot down mine. Here he is, sharing Christina Gomez. Pretty quick, really, explanation of the Nazca mummy situation. About 30 minutes there. Robin, been watching for years. Sparring a little bit with, not too badly. Seems to have kind of maybe gotten off the Jerry Maussan part a little bit, but only a little bit. Has this repository, which is amazing. Spend some time looking at it. Gonzalo Chavez definitely, spar a little bit rougher with. Same kind of thing, sharing good stuff. Doesn't pivot off of Jimmy Maussan much. Mick West, he doesn't like Trump and Musk either, but we get around that. We find him. He's basically an asshole. No matter what he's talking about, he's being kind of a jerk about it. I put him up with and against the Nazca mummies. James brings it in at the end with, it might be the conspiracy theory. The asteroids are coming, maybe a series of asteroids. The rich and the powerful and the military know all about it. They're building bunkers. They're getting ready for it. It's not going to destroy the whole planet or put us into apocalypse, but they're going to have to deal with a bunch of us regular rider normies afterwards.